I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat, here's our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Okay, interesting. Harrison passes it through. And he's there to cut it out. Rodri. Kovacic. Haaland. It's come loose. Looks to clip it forward. Foden. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Rodri. Looks to slip up for the header. Ampadu. Mecha. Ampadu. Bernard. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Tries a through ball. Well read, he sorted that out. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
Leeds just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Looks like a good ball through. Goodmanson. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Haaland plays a clever pass. Foden beats the offside trap. Bernardo! Goal! City!
Manchester City are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Clearly not what he wanted to do. Haaland. Kovacic. Haaland. Haaland! That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Goodmanson. Ampadu. Keeper goes long. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Haaland. Mecha. Kovacic. Ignoring. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now he's wondering who wants it.
Now it's Haaland.
Up to meet it! Brilliant from Foden! Two up and threatening to pull clear!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester City take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Number 47.
Looks to thread it through. Ruben Dias. Haaland. So he's leading the charge, but he's having to go it alone. Tries to dink it in. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Loops it in gently. That intervention was very necessary. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. It'll be a throw-in. Leeds disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Deftly done. Bernardo Silva looking to get on the end of this. Towering header! Oh, not the best of headers. Harrison battles to win it back. Goodmanson. Fine defending there. Dinks one in. Nemecha looking to get on the end of this. Haaland. 2 assists to his credit already. Now the pass. Foden looking to get on the end of this. Kovacic. He's had a look. Harrison. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Haaland. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Haaland! Ampadu. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
That'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Leeds were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Harrison. Goodmanson tries lifting it over. Haaland. Foden. Goes up and over. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Numecha. Bornau. Ignoring. Hurtles into the tackle, and he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
In with a header! Goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Well played, he saw that coming. Ampadu. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Long and high towards the flank. Kovacic. Ruben Dias.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Nicely controlled. Cut out in the nick of time. Ampadu. First substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Looks to clip it forward. Looks to set one up.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Goes for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It so nearly came off for him.
Haaland certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kovacic. Now it's Foden. Played out to the wing. Knocks it away. Foden. Ignoring. Tries to stroke it through. It's a brilliant interception. Numecha. Claudio. Haaland. And the ball's... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Kovacic. Passes it through. Haaland. Looks like a good ball. Shapes the shoots. Superb from Foden. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Manchester City take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Tries a through ball. Rodri plays it forward. Ampadu sticks in a foot to win it back. Numecha. Kovacic did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Kovacic. And he's cut it out. Darlow sends that a long way. Kovacic. Haaland. Goodmanson. Harrison. Ampadu. Burnau. Ampadu. Goodmanson. Chip through. That's beautifully weighted. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Kovacic. Haaland. Kovacic. Ignoring. Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Goodmanson. Harrison. Goodmanson. He's got away. Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Harrison gathers from the goal kick. Numecha. Harrison. Harrison! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Rodri. Foden. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. And there goes the final whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended.